Okay, so we've unlocked advanced rocketry and electrics. I think the time to go into orbit has arrived. We haven't actually got any quests here. No good ones anyway. So we're just going to do a relatively cheap... yeah, we're going to do a manned mission. So I don't need any of this. Just going to make a nice lightweight manned mission. Just remove the excess. I'm going to leave the drogue chutes, but I'm going to move a bit higher up. Then we're going to have a heat shield and a fuel payload, which of course we need to detach. Okay, so 2 fuel tanks and a lightweight engine. Gonna want a solar panel because that engine is not going to produce any electricity. Now I've only got 1 solar panel, so I'm gonna have to make sure that remains in the sun. Right. Gonna use the same booster setup I had before. I'm going to change the booster setup. So I have quad, and I'll burn them at 80%, then central one 50. I'll reduce the mass on the upper stage. We have no, can't do. It's not gonna let me rename it. So the keyboard's working. Why can't I rename the ship? Oh, okay, it just wipes automatically. There's nothing to delete. That's changed then. So let's call this something really original. Manned orbiter. Orbiter with an E or an O. We'll leave it like that. We'll leave the typos in there. Okay, we've got 4 lots of fins. Should be okay. Something needs to go on that stage. And we can do an EVA when we're up there. Wow, I've actually only got 1 drogue chute. Okay. That's a bit of an error. Should be okay though. So set throttle to max. Set her up. Okay, rotating. So we need to cut. We need to lean in the opposite direction. See, we're leaning straight towards the 270. We need to go towards the 90. It's really fighting against me. I'm at full lock. And that's probably because of this extra bit of weight I've got. Just that tiny weight imbalance is enough. Well, looks like we're going at 270, which is incredibly inefficient. It really doesn't want to turn. I'm going to have a huge vertical lean on it. How much fuel have we got left? Fair old bit. Take it down to the flat. So I want a crew report now. There we go, just about got it. So I'm orbiting in the wrong direction, which is not good. I'm not sure why it was leaning in that way. It just did not want to go in the right direction. So, limited control, say, I have on this. Okay, so let's make sure we're getting sunlight. Good. We got plenty of fuel. It's going to take a little while. Let's go up to the high point. Check on the solar panel again. It's good. Seems to be coming up fairly well. We're running a little bit low on fuel, but I'm nearly at orbit now. 50 fuel left. There we go, we just popped. Bring it up. And there we go. A bit higher maybe? It's not giving me an achievement for being the first manned mission into orbit. It's a bit annoying. Seems to be playing up a little bit, the time accelerator. So I'm orbiting in the wrong direction. It's much harder to get up in this way, but we're going to go with it. Because that rocket really didn't want to go the correct way. So we're going to do re-entry and try to land somewhere around this area. It's going to be quite vague. So slow down around here maybe. Start to slow down quite soon. Seems like a good spot. Now we're going to rotate again. Make sure we're in the sunlight. And then let's slow ourselves down. Right, Right, we've dropped out of orbit now. Keep burning. I'm just going to check on the fuel. Fair bit left. So the atmosphere is going to slow us down, so we don't want to... go a little bit north maybe. See if we can get it over the base there. Oh, okay, well, that's the last of the fuel gone. So detach. Stability assistance is off now. So this is the neighbouring continent I'm flying over when I'm beginning my re-entry. Isn't it? No. Okay. I've heavily overshot then. Right, I'll be lucky if I land in this bit. Are these graphics settings low or something? Nope, the graphics are fine. Thought it looked a bit crap, to be honest, but maybe I'm just too used to playing with mods. So coming in? Yeah, we've overshot land entirely. So that's not good. We've got a slight weight imbalance still because of the drogue chute being only on one side. I forgot to do the EVA, didn't I? Oh, it's annoying. What have we just lost? So we've lost... something? Don't know. Maybe that was the part we detached. Something exploded. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Slowed us right down. Now main chute. Beautiful. Right. So I should at least get first recovery from orbit. So I've got 23 science for that. It's a little bit lower than I would have hoped. She's advanced a level though. Woohoo! Doesn't mean very much. And we've got 24,000 for the achievement. But I'm hoping that, yeah, Fly by the Moon is now available. Science data from space around Kerbal. Well, that's a good one. And fly by the moon. There we go. Right, so we're only doing a flyby. MechJeb says it's available, but it's not. Anyway, so the mods aren't all working at the moment, but strangely are kind of still in the game. They're not disabled. I would have assumed they'd been disabled. Obviously I'll have to do that manually. That sexy cockpit. Okay, so let's do the moon mission. So I'm gonna have to be slightly better on my orbital insertion, aren't I? So this rocket design is not going to cut it. I'm thinking extra fuel tank for the upper stage. Wow, it had... Okay, so those fins are actually clipping inside the rocket. It's not good. So could we go with another liquid engine stage? Is that going to work? Or is this going to be too long and wobbly? Put some fins on it. And a swivel for a bit of control. Then put another staging here. So it's still legal. I'm allowed only 9 more parts though. And so there we go. We're only allowed 1 more part according to this, so I've really maxed it out. Shame. I would really need a little bit more science. Yeah, I have no science payload. So I really want a service bay plus... Communitron. Definitely want a Communitron. Put that down there actually, couldn't I? Put the solar panel down there as well. I could actually put it opposite that parachute to try to balance it out. Okay, so if I open this, I'm already 1 part over according to this. Let's see if I can operate with just those 4 fins there. That'll let me carry a little bit of science. Still seems a little bit light. I mean, I want to have Science Junior really. Cut out a bit of fuel to be. The problem with these things are that the materials bays are very, very light, so it can mess up my centre of mass for re-entry. Let's see how I'm doing. Yeah, you see it's right in the middle there. So take this out. I mean, that's pretty much perfect. It's below halfway, so the shield will point downwards. Well, this I'm not so sure about. But that is a precisely 30 piece mission. We're going to originally name it Moon Mission. We're going to do our little flyby. Right, so we've got one solar panel, that could be a problem. It's heavier, so we're going to need full thrust. Sort the staging out. Right, so final parachute, drogue parachute. Lander separation. Okay. Liquid fuel stage separation, long range engine, all on one stage. Then we've got booster separation and orbital insertion engine. Let's just hope we've got enough fuel. It's going to be a bit wobbly, I'm thinking. I don't like making them this tall. Okay, let's launch this firework. Lucky a bit of thrust, maybe. I'm going to try to not rotate, leaning towards the 270 again. There we go. Good at leaning towards the 90. I've actually got quite good speed. Stability is quite good. We're going to have to stay quite vertical while this bottom stage is attached. Okay, so now we're going to the coast. So this booster is just to coast us through the atmosphere. Keep our speed up. Okay, now we're going to set that thruster to full. Check on our power supply. Yeah, our solar panel is not in the sun at the moment. It's not going to be a problem. Because that's our power up to full now. Okay, rotated. Engine to full. And bring us to the level. Right, now this is the main orbital insertion burn. Let's go for it. Hopefully you've got enough fuel. I'm thinking it might be a little bit light. Let's rotate it to make sure this solar panel's in the sun. Because we're not going to have any power generation on this stage. So we're going back down a little already. Unfortunate. And back into the atmosphere. Falling fast. I think that's my bad. I think if I burned earlier I would be fine, because I'm getting quite a lot of actually coming up now. Might still be able to make it before I get too low. Question then is whether I've got enough fuel to make it to the moon. $60,000 close enough, possibly. Should just need a tiny little nudge. Nice. Can't seem to go to the space center from here. That's new. Kind of annoying, actually. So let's upgrade that. And I'm upgrading this, and what that's going to allow me to do is make this moon mission much easier. Because I can now click set target. and an intercept maneuver. Boom, baby. That's a good one, because if you look at it, it's going to pass by the moon, do my flyby, which is the point in the mission, and then it's going to come back. It's only just going to catch it. It's going to be plenty of time for me to do my science. Then it's going to come back and end up 76,000, almost the same orbit I am now. Burning. Check on my fuel status. And I can send him to prograde. Alright, so this is my planned course. This is, the green one is after the interaction with the moon, and the blue one is my actual course. So this is going to go out and just going to clip the edge of the moon. Nearly there now. It's going to go much faster while I'm further out. Cool, perfect. It's actually going to go straight back into the atmosphere. Ooh, that's very nice actually. Okay, let's go with that one. So next I need to check I'm in the sun again, because I'm not. Right. Crew report is not needed here, but an EVA is, isn't it? So let's do the EVA. Let's transmit that. That's high space over Kerbal. What's done? So if I open this, I have only one thermometer. So the thermometer's going to do space high above the moon. But we're going to get mystery goo in high space. We're going to take that all the way home with us. We're going to warp to here, I think. So mission time is going to be about 5 hours when we intercept. There we go. Coming up on it now. 6 hours. We're going to intercept the moon. Boom. So there's planet Kerbal, and there is the moon. So let's get an EVA report. Crew report. And all the rest of our science. Oh, 50 for that one. I'm not going to get all of it in one go. But very nice. The thing about the materials bay, they're very awkward to carry around with you, so it's a bit of a no-no. So I'm probably not going to bother with materials bays when I'm landing on the moon, despite the fact it does give a lot of science. Right. Quick save there. So we're going to warp down to the planet. Oh, I missed. Not only did I miss the atmosphere interaction as well. And that really shouldn't happen. That's quite naughty of the game. Right, so let's go to point in the reverse direction. Put that solar panel in the sun again. Want it to be at full charge. So I'm going to hit the atmosphere fairly soon, since I'm coming in very, very quickly. I'm wanting to point upwards, basically. It's going to slow me down whilst keeping that low altitude. Any speed I lose now means less heat later. So let's get rid of it all. I'm not going to be able to keep this. Okay, I'm losing too much height there. I'm not going to be able to keep this fuel for much longer anyway, so I might as well get rid of it. Okay, so the high point's quite low now. It's only 250. We're coming up 100,000 meters, so let's just kill that. Right, so I'm going to land in this area. Seems fairly good. So my bays are closed. Coming in at a good angle. And I have a passable landing site, which I'm hoping will be after these mountains. If I land on top of those mountains, it could be a problem. Okay, so we're losing a bit of height now. Detaching, so we're staying with the landing stage now. Ooh, okay, we're definitely top heavy, so we're gonna have to point that. We've also got something that wants us to catch fire. Not sure what it is. So let's just rotate this. See, as we rotate, we're stopping hotspots forming. Not exactly ideal. Still might explode. Don't know what it is. Thinking it's a science module, which is a problem because it's right in the middle of the ship. Ooh, come on, hold it together. No, bugger. Bugger, 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 bugger. Luckily we got a save game. That was a re-entry failure. It's quite rare. It means it came in far too fast. Okay, so looks like I'm using the engines for as long as possible. And acting as a kind of secondary heat shield, maybe? I'm going to have to detach them at some point. If I spin here, I'm going to die, so let's not spin. Okay. Already slowed down quite a bit. Yeah, there we go. Got a good speed. Bit hairy there. So science modules enjoy exploding. That's an important lesson there, I think. Drogue shoot. And main shoot. 2,000 meters. Jebediah returns from a successful mission to fly by the moon. There we go.